Beautiful in sight, gentle by nature, seemingly harmless to the human eye. However, it is theorized that a flap of the butterfly's wings can cause a tornado on the other side of the planet. The flapping of the wings displaces air particles, which in turn bounce off other particles like a pinball, duplicating each time. By the time these air particles have bounced each other across the globe, the number has grown exponentially to thousands of billions, enough to cause a natural disaster. The abandoned. "I don't like the look of you, you gotta go," were the last words he heard from his mother when he was kicked out of the house at 13 years old. Jumping from house to house for a place to sleep, he never lost his passion for basketball. After being overlooked in high school, he eventually made a college team where, after enduring verbal abuse from his coach, threatened to quit. However, he persisted through the adversity and was finally drafted to the NBA to become an exciting young talent who was proving to be a superstar. The impecunious. Adopted as an infant, he grew up in a world of engineering. Due to money issues, he was forced to drop out of college and sleep on the floor of friends' houses, returning Coke bottles for food money while delving into the world of psychedelic drugs. He created the first Apple computer with a companion in his dad's garage, the beginning of the world's largest technology company and the legacy of one of the most influential innovators of this generation. The disadvantaged. Born in a time when the condition didn't exist, he wasn't diagnosed with dyslexia until he was 60 years old. Criticized by his teachers and classmates as a lousy student, he always found comfort in film. It was an escape. After being denied by his college of choice 3 times for his poor grades, he continued to make films, for which he created, at the time, the highest grossing movie to ever be made, solidifying himself as one of Hollywood's elite. The introverted. Left by his father during the crack epidemic of the 1980s in Brooklyn, New York, music never failed to let him down. The corruption was so adverse to the point he had to sell crack cocaine to survive, even having to shoot his own brother due to an altercation. He found himself selling CDs out the back of his car, but now he sold 100 million records worldwide, including 12 platinum-selling albums, winning him a total of 21 Grammy Awards. The unfortunate. Divorced by her husband with no job to provide an income, she was left on welfare to care for a newborn baby. She'd stay at home and use all her energy to look after her daughter, and she wrote and wrote and wrote. After 5 long depression-endured years, she had finished her book, but publications just sent back rejection after rejection after rejection. Unfortunately for them, she happened to write the highest-selling book series of all time. Never underestimate the butterfly.